Welcome back to the Ponder Podcast. In today's episode, we're going to get into our thoughts on hobbies and how they've changed for our generation as in comparison to other generations. I don't like that. Yeah.
And I'm Zach.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's alright. I'm Zach.
Well, are we going to redo it?
Oh, I thought we were just going to keep going. This is the intro. We're doing it right now.
Welcome back to the Ponder Podcast. My name's Hayden.
We're keeping the whole thing in, by the way.
Okay, fine.
And I'm Zach. Cool. Let's do it. As he was saying, we're talking about how hobbies have changed our personality traits, or at least
Mold them.
sculpted them in some way, mold them. And then we just venture on into some little stories that go into what's molded us, nature and nurture type shit. Right, Hayden?
True.
Yeah. So, stick around. Find out what we gotta say. Have some fun.
We're going to talk about Labubus too.
Oh, yeah. Boo-boo. Oh, what are you gonna...
Remember in one of the episodes, I was like, I have a poster about the geode.
Oh, yeah.
I have a geode looking poster, and I was like, comment down below if you want to see it.
Did someone comment down below?
Yeah, someone commented.
Do you want to...
I won't say her name
Okay.
for privacy purposes, but
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I've got that scheduled. Oh, I got really close to the mic there. I got that scheduled for tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Thank you for whoever you are. I'll have to look and see.
I mean, I can tell you after. But.
Cool. Well, sorry that we were late last week.
Yeah. So we film these on the day that they go up, but we film them like a week in advance. And I forgot to export the video file, so I can't upload it, and it takes like an hour to export. Well, this one, last week's episode, I can't believe it was an hour and 48 minutes.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, isn't
Wow.
that insane?
Yeah. We could yap, man.
We were going. Yeah, we can yap.
No, we finished recording and we were both like, yeah.
That was a good one.
We found our rhythm.
Do you want to hear a cool stat that I heard?
Let's hear it.
I have no idea if it's true,
Okay.
but you're gonna like it,
Okay.
and we
Okay.
could look it up. I heard a stat that 95% there's something like 10 million podcasts, right?
Okay.
But 95, I have no idea if this is true either, but 95% of them apparently don't upload past episode 10, right?
We're almost there.
Right now. I forget the context where I heard that, but it was on some video, and they were talking about just being consistent. You just gotta keep it going.
I saw another video on YouTube like that about Steph Curry, where he shoots 500 shots a day, and the guy that was analyzing it said that every shot he makes in a game, so he's made 3,000 threes at this point. That's not even 1/10 of a percent. It's so minuscule.
1/10 of a percent. It's not 0.1%. That's insane.
Of all the shots that he makes in practice.
Of every shot he's made.
Yeah. He takes millions of shots a year if you add it up, or something like that, and it's just outlandish how small the amount that he's made is actually just in a game when it actually matters.
That's kind of crazy.
So consistency.
Yeah.
That could be the
There's
theme
a quote. Yeah.
of today's episode.
There's a quote of that my dad used to always tell me, not to give me advice, but we just talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's in some book that he's read. I kind of want to read the book. I'm getting slightly more into reading.
I'm trying.
I'm liking the idea of reading more.
Yeah.
But the quote's I forget what it is, but it's you're a professional, or you're an expert at something if you've done it for 10,000 hours. I forget the exact verbiage, but yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, I'm I'm trying to think of all the things I've done to see like that I think I've hit 10,000 hours. You know what I mean? Can you list like I don't know 5? Probably like
I don't know if I've ever
day-to-day
done
things.
5.
I mean basketball and swimming you may have gotten that, right?
No.
No? So like
No.
this is
I mean,
expert like
10,000.
you're the best
Let me do the
like,
math really
ever
fast.
or like you could just call yourself.
No, like really
Oh, I
good
see.
people.
I see.
Um,
Cuz I was thinking about
10,000
this.
hours divided by 24 hours in a day. It's over a year. Like
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah, that's a
it's 417 days about. 416 and 2/3 days.
Yeah.
But like that's like a full 24-hour day doing just basketball or just
We're experts at
Whatever.
sleeping at least.
we're experts at sleep. I was gonna say if you want me to name 5 things like breathing,
Yeah.
seeing, thinking.
I mean, I bet there's got to be some things that you're kind of close to at least. Or like if there was a gradient, you filled up like a health bar, kind of.
Hmm.
You know, like
I don't know.
yeah, that's a good. I was thinking the same thing when I was working on my chair or yesterday, because I'm nearly
Mhm.
done. I'm like 90.
It looked pretty.
It's
like,
all
I thought it
glued
might
up.
be finished
I just
or
have to
something.
sand it and smooth it out. But it's so close to being done. And I was just thinking, I've made so many things now. When can I start calling myself a woodworker? Or like, can I already call myself that? You know?
I feel like you can call yourself that.
When I'm done with the chair, is that like, I've done it. I made a table, bed frame, desk, coffee or chair, shelf. So that's like 5 things. I feel like that would be.
I mean, I'm in the belief that if you do something once, I hope there's no like bad way to go about thinking about this, but where someone could take what I'm saying and like use it against me. But
Why don't we
I feel
say
like
it
if you've
and then
done
we can
something
try it?
once, if you've done something once, then you are that thing, or you have been.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, elaborate further.
Do you? Well,
Like, I've bounced on a trampoline before, but I wouldn't say I'm, like, a crazy gymnast person. I feel like that's a bad example. I've ran track before. I
I
wouldn't
don't know
call
if that's
myself
a
a track runner.
but you were a track runner
But,
at one point.
well, I feel like you time out. Once you're done with it, you can't say it. But if you did it consistently for a long time, you could say, in the past,
I was them.
I was.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, okay, here's like an opposite example. One of my goals that I have, like my bucket list items, is to be a professional athlete, right? But a professional athlete is someone that gets paid to do something like athletic,
Okay.
right? And so if I got like Casey Neistat is a professional athlete because he got sponsored by Brooks, like the running shoe company,
Uh-huh.
in a marathon video.
Okay.
So he is a professional athlete. Like I want to do something. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna like make it to the NBA.
Yeah, I
you
get
know,
what
or
you're
be
I
a,
get
like
what
a
you're talking
professional
about.
swimmer, but
That's a cool definition to have in the terms of professional athlete. I like that outlook.
am I gonna call myself like if that does happen? Am I gonna go around like telling everybody, "Oh, I'm a professional athlete"? Probably for the first week, but after that, no.
I mean, if I ever ran a marathon, I would be talking like for a week straight, just like, yeah, I'm a marathon runner now, and then probably never run one again.
Yeah, but aren't you always a marathon? Well, I agree that you're not always a marathon runner.
You've always been a person that's
I don't know.
completed a marathon. It
Yeah.
stays with you, but if you don't stay with
So
it,
in terms of the woodworking, like,
I guess if I abruptly stopped, I could say I once was a woodworker.
yeah.
But
I mean, I think all that type of stuff just depends on how you view it yourself.
it does.
Like whether you view it as part of your identity or not.
Yeah, that's a question of everybody has. You know, like what am I doing right now? Is this like
What do you mean?
I don't know if when I was playing basketball as a basketball player, now that I'm in school, I'm a student. I'm doing woodwork on the side, so I'm a woodworker.
Is that who you
we're
are?
all professional sleepers.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Is that who you are?
it builds who we are because that's our identity for such a large amount of time.
It definitely plays a role.
Oh yeah.
When I quit basketball, it was weird. It was very like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like removing that part of my identity, you know?
You had a lot more time to fill.
Well, it wasn't even just the time. Like ever since like elementary school, I had been like a basketball kid.
Oh,
like, that's what I did.
Yeah.
And so to not be like playing basketball, it's weird.
But
you know?
the time off gave you some retrospect on that too. You know, you wouldn't have.
You mean COVID?
No, I'm saying like when you stopped playing, what you did with that time of not playing was thinking like, oh, I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
it's important to do some cool stuff with your time.
Oh, I completely agree with that.
Man, times I saw a really cool video of some guy I follow or subscribe to on YouTube who made a clock, and
Is it the one you sent me?
yeah, it was a real good video because he talks during it.
I haven't watched it yet.
You would like it. It's
I
well
haven't.
made.
Yeah.
It's I feel like I need to say it now. It's a good YouTube video. I'd recommend it.
I haven't watched it yet because of what you texted me, like the caption you put like right underneath it. You were like, "This guy's a better version of us."
Dude, individually, it was his name is Make with his channel is Make with Miles, and he makes stuff, but like
Yeah.
it's
The
woodwork,
clock
which is
looked
mine,
cool on the thumbnail.
and it's the videos that he makes is kind of like Gox, where it's just like really
Yeah.
it's really nice. You would appreciate the video work.
Yeah.
So
No, I
like,
will watch the video. I just didn't want to look. I did. A lot of times when I watch YouTube videos, I like analyze it, and so the fact that I would be like thinking about like, man, this guy is better than me. I just didn't want to do that.
dude, I do it.
When you sent it.
I do that with movies. I just analyze it. It's like so much. Oh yeah, I want to watch. I'm gonna jump beat you to
You
the punch.
need to.
I've heard it's a really good movie.
It is. Oh my god! Like, it was so good. It was so good.
Wait,
like
it
might be a top 5 favorite movie of mine ever.
See how long we could play this out before you say the title of the movie.
So my dad's going to see it today. I'm definitely gonna go see it again.
Yeah.
Like this is a movie. Like I've got to see this again.
All right. What's the title of the movie again?
Should I?
Yeah,
say it?
say it for.
Okay. One battle after another.
It just came out.
Oh my god! It is such a good movie.
Yeah.
Paul Thomas Anderson. It's. I just watched a movie. I've watched. Like I wasn't a fan of his. That's the director
Mhm.
and the writer. But I just watched Magnolia and There Will Be Blood. I think I talked about those on here.
Okay.
Magnolia was probably. I said that it was the best movie I've ever seen. Right. Not my favorite.
Oh wait,
necessarily.
yeah, I do.
I put it as 11th. 11th, maybe 12th. 11, 12 on my list, right? But I thought it was the best movie I'd ever seen in terms of like how they executed the vision. And this movie is just as good, but I like it better too.
Okay, better story, but just that same level, if not better.
It just seems more satisfying, like the story to me. And I don't want to go into detail because I feel like everybody who's watching this should absolutely go watch Magnolia right now.
Or the movie that just came out.
Well, and the new one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Watch the.
So I don't want to say.
Yeah, let's
like,
not spoiler free.
I don't want to spoil it. At all. Like,
I don't want to
people should
spoil it.
go
I
watch
want to. I want to go watch it. Probably.
It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know when I'll be able to see it because this weekend, probably be working a lot, and then the next weekend I'm going to Denver.
For what?
I'm going to. Did I not tell you? I'm going to Denver the weekend before you come in.
I don't think you told me that.
Me and another buddy I have here in Lubbock are going to drive to Denver, meet up with Sherrick, who is
What?
Yeah,
No way.
one of our good buddies from high school, and Matthew, who's Rachel's brother. who lives in Denver.
Okay.
So us four will just be like a hodgepodge group, and we're gonna go
Is
see
this
the
the Bob Dylan?
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
We're gonna see.
Okay, no, you did tell me about this. I didn't know it was next weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna see him live, and stay at this dude. This Airbnb I got, it looks so
I remember
cool.
that. Yeah, it does look cool.
It's like outside. It's like in a greenhouse situation with like 2 beds and then one covered area with like another bed. It's just like
That's
a
pretty cool.
pond and yeah, I'm super stoked, man. But I don't know what I'm more excited for though. I may be not more, can't say that. Equally excited for you to come.
I'm excited to come.
Yeah. So stay tuned in 3
I'm very
weeks
excited.
when
It'll be fun
we'll be
making one
together.
of these. It'll be fun making an episode like physically together.
yeah. So we won't mention it again, but tap in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Be a little surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's in 2 weeks, right?
So, 2 weeks. 3 weeks from where
No,
we're
it's in-
sitting. 2 weeks from
But-
where y'all are gonna see this.
Well, yes, but they'll see the episode, at least one of them, a month from now, 4 weeks from now, because it'll come out a week later.
Yeah, but you're coming in 2 weeks. So if it's a week later, it'll be 3 weeks.
I thought I'm coming in 3 weeks.
Wait, no, you are coming in 3 weeks. So it will be a month. It'll be 4 weeks. Sorry, I'm just getting too excited.
Probably
I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah. Later.
So you're wearing a rocket shirt right now?
I am wearing a rocket shirt right now.
You gotta keep it up, man.
I gotta keep it up. Someone. Okay, I want the biggest fan that we have to take like all the episodes, like a couple of years from now, when we have like 500 episodes or something, and measure like what time of year I wear the rocket shirts most, like how often. I want someone to do a whole thing on it.
It could be a Jimmy High Roller video, but just off of your rocket shirt look.
Just rock. Yeah.
Like, if you see the spell curve right here, he wears more going into the off season. When they're doing great, it's every day.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and then you break it down by season too. Like in this season, it was
it
was bad.
You mean like NBA seasons?
Yeah, it was like every
like
year.
the Rockets were pretty bad this year, so we didn't wear it very often.
But over the course of 6 years, he's worn a Rocket
Might get
shirt 62% of the time.
92%.
Oh my gosh.
That would be really funny if someone did that.
Oh, time.
Come on.
I don't know. It's like 6 years. I was thinking.
Well, I said time a minute ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I.
You got to do your that's cool.
Oh.
Or
Thanks, Hayden.
cool thing. What's
Okay.
it called? What do you call it?
We'll call it cool thing.
Cool thing.
It's a cool thing. You know?
Yeah.
Here, let me package it back up. So you guys could get the first experience. Or the real experience. So I have a friend who I used to TA with, and she would draw these. She would have a tea packet every day, and make the tea. And as she's drinking the tea, she would draw the tea packet. She was showing us. I was like, "That's like the coolest thing. You should collage them, and like put them all together with the dates." I think she already was doing that, but she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make like a series out of it." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So she made me like one of those serieses, and so I have that over there, and all of our TAs like got together. We were cool. We had like a fun group, and she surprised us at the end of the year by giving us all one of these, which is like a little, I guess, playing card, but for yourself. So she drew this, which is it's me, and she like made little like power ups and stuff describing
I like
us.
the 03. Wait, is that at the top left? Is that your sign?
I think so. It must be.
What are you?
And then like a little explanation note, which like describes why.
Why she did?
And it,
Oh,
I
that's
just thought
awesome.
it was like you like notes, and giving like that's
I-
like your way of gifting to people. So I thought you would really like that because it's super
That is
cool.
Yeah.
And now I have like a little playing card.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let me see it again. I like your outfit. Is that a beanie?
Is that a what? A beanie?
A beanie?
Yeah. We were.
Do you wear beanies often?
We TA'd in the winter time, and so.
Yeah.
Let me get it. I think for Christmas. This is like a double That's Cool episode, or cool thing. I don't know what we're calling this. Rachel made me this beanie for Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was so cold outside.
I like the pattern.
I would wear it like every day, because my ears
Mhm.
would get cold. Yeah.
Beanies are interesting to me.
Just wear this the rest of the episode.
Yeah, go for it.
The beanie pod.
The beanie pod. Have you heard of Labubu's? I think that's what they're called.
Dude, I don't.
Have you heard of those?
Yeah,
things?
I've heard of them.
I just heard about them.
Just recently.
Yeah, like in the last 2 days.
Oh my gosh, I heard about them
What?
this summer. I'm sure
What
they were
are
a
they?
thing way before too. They're like little small gremlin creatures that go for insane prices now.
That's such a weird.
It's like an even weirder version of a Funko Pop. Like, I can't hate on Funko Pops too much because I have a few. But
I have a few Funko Pops. Funko Pops are cool though. They're like an actual character that you like.
okay, they're cool.
Well, that's
They're cool. Not saying that's. My roommate
It's not- well,
collects and
it's not
sells Funko Pops,
cool.
and he brings the fun out of it. You know what I mean? It's not like
Wait, what?
when you're reselling Funko Pops. It's not like fun anymore. It's like a business. You know, like I buy them just to keep them because they're fun.
That's what I do.
But
That'll be that's cool.
Like-
I'll do one in a second.
oh, wait, go ahead, do it now.
Okay.
Because the Labubus, people are just
Well,
selling them. I think.
Okay. I'll do this one. This is my favorite one. But it's like a limited edition Doctor Strange one. But look at the cape. It's like, I don't know, it's super. I think it's really cool. My sister got it for me for my birthday or Christmas.
Yeah.
Not last year, but the year before. And I don't know, I just really like it. It reminds me of my favorite Doctor Strange scene, which is like where they're fighting with magic. He and Strange Supreme.
Oh, and the
Or
second
the
one.
evil. Yeah, in the second one.
Yeah. That's cool. So your sister
Yeah.
got that for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. What
Cool.
were you saying about? Like taking the fun out of it when you're reselling?
Yeah, I feel like, it's just. I used to really like shoes, and I like kind of got into that culture a little bit, and then I was
Yeah.
like, this is
remember that.
not fun. Like, they're sucking the fun out of it. You know what I mean?
I don't want to harp on one topic too much, but I feel like social media has made it where everybody's trying to like monetize their hobbies, right?
Yeah.
And so they become less of hobbies and more of businesses,
Mhm.
or
I've thought
they
of this.
like you don't grow and that you just burn out and you don't like the hobby anymore.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on that?
You have to really like something in order to start something. I think,
agree.
Like,
to like keep doing it.
I mean, we've been friends for 9 years. We're not starting a podcast in year 1 or year 2. Like, we've gotten to know each other for so long. I genuinely like the guy. So then we'll start something.
I'm still on the fence.
Well, my mom's still paying me to hang out with you, so.
What?
My mom's,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Every episode is monetized for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I get what you're saying about like burnout, because I feel that with things that I like, and it sucks sometimes, So it'd be bad to destroy like a potential hobby by rushing into it by trying to monetize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, a lot of my videos are like random. Pretty much all of them, I feel like, are like little random things I want to do.
Mm.
And so I make a video about it.
Yeah.
But like in one of the last days of the summer, I was like, you know what? I was home alone. My parents were at with my sister, and I was like, you know what, I want to paint, right? And I painted like 2 paintings and like was done, right? And now in my head I'm like trying to come up with like video ideas of what I could do, right?
Yeah.
That was like all in this. That all happened in the same day.
Mm-hmm.
After I painted two of them, I was like, how can I make a video about this?
Yeah.
You know? And so now I just haven't done anything with the paint.
Gotcha.
Because every time I do them, I'm like, oh,
You think about.
how can I, like,
I go through
monetize it? Not monetize, but
No, I totally get where you're coming from.
yeah.
Yeah. And then sometimes you won't finish something too. And you like won't come back to it because you're like, man.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much all. That's pretty much everything I do.
Yeah, but then you have like, even. Okay, shout out Miss Majidi. Nothing's ever finished. You know, it's like, it's an ongoing process. You could always go back to it.
True. No, I completely agree with that. I've started a couple projects, and I do want to make videos about them, and so I just get some footage here and there when I want to do the project, and then I can go and compile the video later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as long as I've like written out what I want to do in the video first.
That
or
was
for the project.
That's what Gox does, right? That's what I thought was really cool about his speech.
That was the other girl. Or the girl that was talking with Gox.
Well, no, I thought he writes all of his out first.
He did say that.
Yeah.
I was more so thinking like the compilation in the edit, which is what the Natalie Lynn girl did.
I was
But yeah.
I was thinking about not. Obviously, I can't make a video about building the chair because I've already built it. But maybe I can make a video about the process that I took to build the chair and show the finished thing. Like, have like a short video, and that could be my introductory. Like, if I could edit this video, make it look good, then maybe I'll try actually recording myself do a project. I just have to prove that I could edit it and make the video first.
That's a good idea. Okay, so when you remember my room video?
Yes. I want to make one of
It doesn't matter if
those.
you watch. Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
It gave me like a chance to like rethink how I did my room. And basically, to be honest, nothing changed. My desk and this chair swapped. That's it.
Can you make
Right.
Can you make one for me? When you're here.
What? Make a video?
Yeah. Like, just record mine, and then I could edit all of it.
I mean, yeah, we can do that.
Cool. Yeah.
But well, what I was gonna say is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
No, you're good. I knew what I wanted to do, right? And so I didn't have to just do it all in one go. I actually, I would turn my camera on and like record myself, but I like moved my bed, and then a couple days later I moved it back, but I didn't record moving it back, right? So I just like reused the clip of me moving it there in reverse to show that I moved it back, and I don't know, maybe that's not a great example, but
Wait, I didn't even.
really, I
realize
don't think
that.
you have to record every single step, right? So if you wanted to make a video about how you made the chair, you could just, I don't know what tools you use, but you could get like 3 little quick shots of using those tools, right? And let's say you're listing them. Like, I used a bandsaw to cut out the arm rests, right? You could just, when you're saying that one sentence, that's like a 8-second sentence, right? You could just get 8 seconds of footage where it's literally just like turning on the bandsaw,
Oh yeah.
pushing wood through, like it, and you use random wood. Like, it doesn't have to be the actual wood that you use for the chair, and nobody's gonna know. It doesn't even even if they did
Except
know.
for
like,
you guys, our
cares?
54 viewers. Thank y'all.
Did we get 54 views on the last video?
The episode before that one.
Dang.
But I like what you're talking about. I want to do that. And maybe that could be like my introduction to the wood shop. Because I feel like I was so intimidated early on But now I'm like zipping and flying through that place, going like, I need to soak all this up so I could recreate the same wood shop in the future. Because these tools and stuff, they're not hard to use. Like, it's really fun.
Yeah.
And like I want to make like a show how fun this process is, rather than you need this tool and this tool and this tool and this tool does this.
So you want to make a workshop?
Oh, that's a goal of mine in the future.
I'll say this on here, I guess. My plan for when part of my plan for when I graduate is to build like a studio that will help me make videos. So I'll have like a literal area for podcasts, and I'll never take the camera down.
Yeah.
Like random stuff like that. I'll have like, I want to have an area for like overhead shots where I can just pop it. I have like these. One of my cameras has like these quick attachment things, and I have a couple of them. So I can just like press one button, pop the camera off, and then up from the podcast like location, and then pop it into the overhead mount, or pop it into the green screen place, and stuff like that, which is kind of similar to
That's sick.
the workshop.
That you already know how these things work. Like, you're designing. You're a designer right now. You're an architect in your own mind.
I would, yeah.
You would make a good architect. I actually do believe that. Like, if you went to my school, and you'd be able to do my program, and be good at it.
I should have.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I would not come back here. I won't say it for their sake, because I do like the school, okay, and I like the people that I've met here. I would not come back here, though.
Yeah.
No.
I would come back. Shout out Texas Tech Architecture. No, I haven't had, like, the best experience, but I haven't had the worst either. Like, I've learned what I could, and I'm not thinking about doing masters here.
What did you think college was going to be going into it?
Basically,
Like,
the way like community played out. I thought it was gonna be community.
What do you mean by that?
That was like the
What
only.
do you mean by that?
I thought it was gonna be like community. Basically.
But what do you mean by community? Is so many different things. Like, what do you mean?
That's
by
what
that?
I mean. I thought it would just be this like rapid world of like ever changing scenarios, but really it's just like, yeah, y'all got like this like some assignments and stuff, like do them. And I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fun. I've met so many cool people, but that's really all it is to me. It's like the people I've met and the things that I've done, like personally.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. Like it's been a really good experience.
Yeah.
I feel like
I would say I've had a good experience.
I'm thinking about the end though, a ton, because it's coming up.
Oh. I'm thinking about the end a lot too.
We're in a weird,
and not in a bad way.
We're in a weird transition year right now.
Definitely. I mean, I feel like
Y'all are entering at a weird point.
absolutely
in our
no
lives.
part of me wants to be here anymore. You know?
No, I can't say I'm the same way, because I still look forward to so many things. But after this year, like once the year's over, then I think I'll be ready.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say that too. I mean,
Well, actually,
I want to have fun this year.
I have
here,
the rest
while
of the
I'm here.
semester, because I won't be. This is my last 3 months.
Semester here.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I think that will help me a ton, like transition, because I'll be
Getting away.
Because I'll be in Rome for 6 months in the next 6 months.
Yeah.
The next like January through whatever 6 months is. May. So that'll be like.
Well, that's 5 months.
You're not even in America, so you could go wherever. You know, you'll be fine without Lubbock. It'll be a coping year.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
But after that, I have no
That'll be
idea.
really cool.
No idea what I'm gonna do. Still make podcasts with Hayden.
I don't think that anybody needs to know.
I'm right there with you, man.
Also, like, one thing that I really don't like about school, and not just like my school, I think this happens basically everywhere, and I think you would agree. Um, a lot of it's just getting the grade. Like,
It's getting the grade, it's getting the paper, and then
they don't prioritize learning as nearly as much as getting good grades. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I learn on my own. I've realized, like, I could be pushed to learn,
I learn on my own too.
but it really is like, no, you guys got to get a better grade before actually knowing this stuff. Well, that's where you'd like studio, because all of the grade, you get a final grade, but that doesn't really matter because, like, you're grading yourself the entire time. For like 3 months straight, you have no idea what you'll get by the end, but you just gotta, like,
Stick through it.
Get through it.
Stay
and
the course.
What's that from?
Stay the course?
Yeah. Did you pull
It's
that?
like a saying.
Oh, I thought it was like a soundbite you were trying to like include.
No. Stay the course.
Hayden,
Did that sound cool?
Hayden still continue. I actually do like that.
Next week you'll see posters that say like "Stay the course,"
And it's like one of those cringy ones, like the cat hanging from the branch.
What?
You know what I'm talking
I mean,
about?
I know what you're talking.
Yeah.
I kind of do.
It's like hanging
Like
there.
I can picture it, but I don't know. Is that like a thing?
Well, remember who had it in his classroom? Our freshman history class. There was a poster. That poster was in there.
Rice?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
Do you remember playing
you-
playing games on the floor because you didn't have enough seats in the class?
I was just about to say, do you remember sitting on the floor?
Yeah. Dude, that freaking sucked, man.
Yeah, it did. Like, get more chairs.
Our school
had-
must not
okay,
have had enough. I don't know.
There's no way they didn't have like 4 more desks in the entire school.
He probably just never asked. It was like,
Yeah, he was probably late. He probably did ask.
and then they said,
they were probably like, "Oh, you got to go get him from like the other side of the school." And he was just like, "We'll put a small table on the ground and 4 pillows for these kids to sit on." So Zach, this is our 3rd period. He's turning red. This is our 3rd period. Zach would come from the fine arts section, right? All the way to the freshman center. Completely opposite sides of this huge 4,000 people high
it was
school.
like a
that we went
it was
to.
like a 10-minute walk and like a 5-minute light jog, but you look like an idiot running through the school trying to get to your next class.
But instead of jogging, well, this isn't true. I was just trying to
For it.
I was just trying to embellish the story, and say that you ran. But
I
you
would run. I would
You
run.
would run
because
so
I'd like
that you didn't have to sit on the floor.
Yeah, because if I had to sit on the floor, I'd have to sit with 3 randoms, and so Hayden, being the
know.
nice guy he is, would wait for me, and he would sit on the floor with me. There were some days though where
The other 2
you'd-
would. I don't want to say their names, but the other 2 would also do that.
They would
most
do
of the
that.
time.
There were other days where they were like, "I just want a chair today, man. I just want to."
I don't blame.
Dude,
I don't blame
I didn't blame them whatsoever. We would always stick together. The other 2 would do a good job. Because there
Do you
were
remember
4
when
of
we
us.
played
It was us.
BS with them?
Dude, I was about to bring that up. I convinced one of the guys we were playing BS with that a jack was called, or like was an 11.
No, that there was 11s, 12s, and 13s.
Yeah. And
But he didn't realize that
Well, he would-
11 was like Jack instead. And
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
Zach would, I'd be like 2 9s. Zach would be like 2 10s. And then we'd be like, Chase, you put your
got your
11s
11s?
down. And he would be like,
we would go
111. And we'd be like, BS. And he'd pick the whole stack up. Oh my god.
Dude, that was a good time. Dude, do you remember the thing you showed me in class after like a test or something? And we
Yes.
Dude,
You mean about me?
yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Hayden and I do this thing that all people have done at some point in their lives where they start laughing when they know they're not supposed to, and that makes it so much funnier. But getting to experience that with you, where we were both like that, in that zone, like we could not stop laughing at whatever we were looking at. Like after a test, so we had to be quiet. So we were like sweating to get the laughter out. Like we were,
Yeah.
like we were
That's a
trying
good
to hold it
expression,
in.
sweating
But we
the
were like
laughter out.
that. Dude, I was actually sweating because I
No, I was too.
had to
I'm
do
sweating right now. I'm like slightly sweating right now.
dude, you
Maybe
have,
it's because I have a hoodie on.
it
But
probably is, and you have the sweatiest hands I've ever. I'm sorry. Now I'm just going.
I
for
do
it.
have sweaty hands.
The science table.
Some guy today in my class, I like dapped him up when we were leaving. He was like, "Bro, you have like really cold hands." I was like, "Oh, thanks." Well, I didn't say that. I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
Someone at the Apple store is like, "Yo, thanks, bro," or like you hand them a phone and they take it and they're like, "Ugh." It's like all sweaty in
Yeah.
the hand.
Ugh.
Do you still give Apple Vision Pro demos, or can you say
Well, I'm training right now
you have to? Oh yeah, that's annoying.
for 3 weeks.
Why wouldn't they like check off a box like he's already done this before?
I don't know.
At least it's like you already know what's going on, so it's easy, right?
Yeah, it's just a waste of time.
Time.
Time. Oh man.
Oh man.
One time we stayed up. So Zach and I we were with a bunch of people, but at like a sleepover at your house, right?
Yeah.
And we all stayed up playing Owns, which is like a card game, till like 4 a.m.
It was usually like 2 to 4.
Right.
Like 2, you'd have like one wave of people, and you could tell they're going to bed.
You'd have the first 2 people.
4,
go to bed.
you're like, you're riding with us. Like, hell yeah. Like, let's go.
Well, I feel like there's a wall. There was like a wall at 5. At 4, we all said like, oh, or you, me, and John
We would all say.
said like, we're gonna stay up.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay up all night. And then John fell asleep at like 5.
Oh, was John?
But you and
was
I-
John the last one? He outlasted
No,
everybody?
you and I stayed up all night.
No, I know, but I'm saying out of
Oh.
everybody else, though.
Oh yeah, John was the last one.
Nice. Yeah, but we were like,
Shout out to the Sour Patch Kids.
that was the little name we gave ourselves back in, that was the name of the group chat.
And we tried the Sour Patch cereal.
Yeah, it wasn't good. They should have
It
never
was
made
terrible.
that.
It was like sour Fruit Loops.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it like literally was sour Fruit Loops.
I think we had that at Ethan's house.
I thought we tried it in the park.
But like we were always at the park when we were at Ethan's house, you know.
Yeah,
Because
I don't know.
I remember, dude,
that was fun.
when we were up at my house, that one time you were talking about, my mom came like out of her room at like 7, was like, "Hey, good morning, boys. Like y'all are up early," and we're like, "Yeah, we've been up for a while."
Oh, but I brought that up because we were, we sat on that bench and we're like, oh man, like for like 30 minutes. We just like kept repeating like, oh man. Do you remember that?
I do. Yeah, because it was just a good time. We were both tired as hell watching the sunrise. We were just soaking it in,
Oh,
man.
man.
I think we both.
We were just soaking it in.
That was one of those memories that you live through, and then when you know the end is near, you're like, this is gonna be a memory. Like,
I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
think
Yeah.
that was hitting us at that time. I think we were both sitting there going like, it's the sense of accomplishment, but also like,
Yeah, like,
yeah,
oh man,
we did it.
I want to go to bed right now, but like, this is gonna be a memory.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was a good time. We haven't done that since. I've only pulled.
I don't know if I want to.
Like, I've only pulled 3 all-nighters like my entire life.
Honestly, same exact number.
Yeah.
I could count on my hand how many times, and one of them was with you. That was the first time.
Yeah, my first time was with you.
You always
And then-
remember your first.
You always remember your first. The second time was, well, the second and the third time were both friends here, and it's like the 2 people that I've been closest with
Oh yeah,
since coming here, and each of them separately was just kind of cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You always remember the people you're with, that's for sure, because no one else is up. It's like they're like the only people living in the world.
That is what it feels like. That's a good statement.
I've gotten close a couple times, like 2s and 4s, but never.
2s, I stayed up till 2 all the time now.
I try
4s,
not to. 12s.
4s happen occasionally.
My bedtime. I need to have a good sleep schedule. You know.
I didn't say I didn't need to have a good sleep schedule. I just don't.
What time do you get up in the morning?
Today was 10.
Okay.
Because the past few days had been 6:30.
I gotcha. Yeah. Well, okay. So we're getting the same amount of hours in, just at 2-hour intervals after each other. That didn't make sense.
Not necessarily.
Because yours is 2 to 10 and mine's 12 to 8. So that's the same.
Well, but I don't wake up at 10 every day and go to bed at 2. Mine's my sleep schedule is completely random.
Oh, so you just don't have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And therefore it's bad.
No, I definitely do find myself in a better space during the day when I have that schedule. But man, is it fun to just stay up at night and be like, you know what? I don't care. Like,
that's kind of.
It's just a good time. I'm gonna ride this out, and then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and we're gonna figure it out.
I think when I graduate, I'm gonna try and have a consistent sleep schedule, but I am gonna stay up late and sleep in.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Because I find the mindset that I get in, I feel like everybody thinks like this, and we would even talk about this with the Sour Patch Kids. Mm-hmm. I feel like, but things just feel cooler at night, you know.
Things do feel cooler at night. I mean,
it's
yeah.
It has something to do with like your brain doesn't produce as much cortisol or something. I kind of want to make a video called like the cortisol effect.
Mm.
But anyway, it like you're not as worried about things at night, and I think at night I'm like more creative, and so I like staying up. Same. Yeah, I like staying up and like thinking of ideas and watching things that will, you know, inspire me and stuff like that.
I think mine is I'm a little afraid of the dark, so I like when it's light out. So I choose to be awake during the light time.
Mm-hmm. I like the dark.
Yeah.
Do you think...
When I'm feeling edgy, I stay up in the dark.
What?
When I'm feeling edgy, I stay up in the dark, like Batman.
Okay. Do you think humans... This is completely random. Well, it's not completely random. It's completely different than what we're... It's completely off topic.
Okay.
Do you think humans can come up with new ideas?
I mean, we come up with new ideas all the time. But I get what...
Are they new?
I get what you're talking about, though. Like, we remix stuff all, like, just as much. Like, something that you've thought before, someone else has already thought. Is that what you're saying? Or done?
No.
Done? Okay. That's not what you're saying?
I mean, like... Give me an idea that was at one point new.
The making of a Venn diagram.
Okay. Do you not think that idea came... Do you not think that idea is like an innovation and combination of a bunch of other ideas? Or things?
Yes.
Or do you think do you think that are brand new ideas?
There have to be brand new ideas. Think about a song that
Really?
Yeah, okay, think about a song that you've heard that's new. You never heard that song before. It could have been remixed from something, but what you just heard is something completely new that no one's ever heard before. The likelihood of like that being found in nature or something else is just so slim that there you go. That's new.
But the song is new. But that's not the idea. The idea of the song probably came from a bunch of different like sources.
Yeah. So what's your original question? Let's go back to that real quick before we go completely.
Well, I didn't ask the underlying question.
Oh.
Right. I was talking about this with I have like this journal thing that I have to do for one of my classes, and it's explorations in computing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I said in one of the journals that large language models.
I knew you were going
I
to
think
language
they're-
models. I knew that was like because as we were talking, I was like, he's gonna segue into AI because that's how they generate ideas. Because nothing's what they're doing
is how
isn't
they
new.
generate.
It's coming from what we're
Yes,
feeding it.
that is how they generate their ideas.
Yeah.
Their ideas, right? But is that not how we do it too? But ours is just much more advanced, and we can't see the prompts, like what is inputted.
Exactly. That's the prompt theory. That we're all just living in a prompt, but like more sophisticated than what we're giving AI.
So is AI not sentient?
That's the question.
I don't know.
It becomes more
I-
sentient as we evolve, but like I don't know if it'll ever. It may not reach what we call sentient. It'll have its own version, like sentient.
I can see that.
Minus. It's like Disney
Like-
Plus, but with a little minus. I mean, our movie's not our world, just like a little bit not as real. Like AI could just fit into like its own new category. Like it's sentient, but in its own way. Just like how movies, like characters are,
Characters are not sentient.
but they
Characters in movies are written characters.
but they live on still. Like they live on through telling and stuff. That's I guess a different topic.
Yeah, but you can't ask a character a question and get an answer. Regardless of whether it's sentient or not, you can do that with AI.
Yeah, but directors
But you can.
directors give actors prompts. And they record it. And so that version.
Yeah, but it's not like a living, changing thing.
No, you are right. So that's what I'm saying. That's its own form of sentience, where like, they are just for that moment. AI is just completely different, like, just a smaller version than our sentience, which we can't even comprehend. We try to, and humans make up reasons for it.
Yeah.
One of them's prompt theory, though, so that's what you're onto.
I find it interesting.
It is interesting.
So many things interesting.
Yeah, that's.
things interesting.
I think that's why you'd be a good architect too, because it's like the saying is, no, I don't know what the saying is, but the premise is, like, the meaning is like, know everything just a little bit, but know nothing to like the fullest extent.
I feel like that perfectly encapsulates me.
Yeah, no, it does. That's why I think you'd be good at this.
I feel like that encapsulates you too.
That's why we were always like good friends. We would stay up at birthday parties and sleepovers, just like talking, or like we would always get into these deep philosophical conversations, and everybody would be like,
I think that's important.
"What the
for
hell
people
are
to
y'all
do.
talking about?" It is important. People just have different
Going-
conversations than us.
I very much agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't want to seem. I hate the idea of myself seeming like I think of myself as different, but I do think that. Anyways,
Yeah.
You mentioned like how other people are like, "What are you talking about?" Right? I mean, not that anyone's actually necessarily done that, but that was like an expression because people don't. Like when we were at those birthday parties, nobody wanted to have those conversations.
Yeah.
The hobbies thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like nobody has hobbies, and like sometimes if you do a hobby, people are like, what are you doing?
Like, why are you wasting your time with that?
Yeah, like if you're not actively trying to like monetize something
Profit
or like,
off of something?
not necessarily profit or monetize, but like
Because I thought that's what you were
also
going
like
with it.
education.
Like, why are you learning
Like
something?
nobody. I feel like people in our generation find it weird when people do something just for the fun of it.
See, that's...
Have you come across that?
I have, but that's why you would also really like the program I'm in, because I'm surrounded by people like this. So
This is
it-
just an ad for Texas Tech's
it's
architecture program.
it's true though. I mean, at least like it's easier because that program is so creative that you meet people that have
The program is so creative, guys.
the people that are in the program are so creative. Like I've met like a super talented artist that we'll eventually have on the podcast one day. He's a super cool guy, thinks very like creatively, right? And Rachel's the same way. I could have like she's just intelligent in the creative form as well. Like there's some people that just like get it. You know what I mean? Sprinkled in there.
I feel like those people are the people that question things more than other people. They don't look at things at face value.
I always ask questions.
I feel like, well, I know, like my parents tell me this, and I feel like you would probably be like this too. But I was always a kid that was like, well, why? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
The annoying kid. But like.
Yeah, annoying kid.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I feel like when I was a kid, I thought everybody thought like that. We just question things. But I feel like as I learn more about people, I feel like people don't. And I feel like that it'd be good for people to question things more.
I find most interesting about what you said is that when you were little, you thought everybody else thought that way too. And then you learn more that people don't. And I've had that same thought too. Like sometimes I'm like, I thought everybody viewed something this way. Or like
there are so many different perspectives on on literally everything. Like it's so interesting.
People are just so different too.
Yeah, and it all comes from like genetics and how they were raised. Like,
yeah, do you think it's
really
more?
Does all come from childhood?
Do you think it's more nature or nurture?
I don't like that question.
You don't like that question?
I don't like that question. Well, I wouldn't say I don't. I guess I wouldn't say I don't like the question because I think it's interesting to talk about. But I think it's different for everything. Like, I think it can be both. I don't think one's better than the other.
There's, like, levels for certain things. Like, it could be 30%, 70% for one specific thing, but 60-40 for another thing.
Not necessarily. Like, I think if you were to come up with, like, a formula to, like, essentially create a person's personality, right? A lot of it would be variables like of nature and nurture. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I feel like, no person's better than another person or worse. You know what I mean? Like objectively speaking. And so it's all about like the desired outcome, or it's not even desired. It's all about the outcome that determines whether nature or nurture is better.
I'm not saying whether it's better. I'm saying which has more of an impact. And that's why I was thinking it could have more of an impact in different things. I'm not saying one's better or not.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd say the same thing for which one impacts more. I think I'm trying to come up with an example.
I'm with you though. Keep going. Because I get what you're saying about nature and nurture being like encompassing different things. Like there's so many variables within the two.
I don't know. I don't know an example. Like, any trait. Take like trait X about person Y. You know.
Okay.
Any trait about any person.
Wait, can I write this down? Like almost make the formula.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna make a formula. I'm not saying that. But take trait X from person Y. So like a random trait about a random person. I don't think one's more likely. Like I don't think the underlying like root of that is necessarily going to be nature or nurture. I think it can be a combination of both. It could be all nature or all nurture. I think it just depends. I think that going back to like why I don't love the question is just because I think nobody knows. I think it's one of those things that nobody knows and nobody ever like will know.
Okay. So I have an equation and then I have a proof. I want to see if that correlates.
We should write a paper.
Okay, so you're saying that trait X over personality Y is not equal to nature versus nurture. So by that, what you just said.
Why is trait X over the person Y?
Because you said take it from, so that's like divide. You're saying. Let me get to my proof.
No.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right here. So if you have trait of a person and then take that from the trait X over the personality Y is not equal to nature versus nurture and all the variables that lie within them. So then what you're saying is that traits are undefined. You can't or I guess people are undefined because the traits are too.
You can define it. I mean,
They're not defined entirely by nature and nurture.
I mean, I think they are defined by nature and nurture.
We may have to have a
But
separate
I don't
conversation about this.
This is.
Yeah, we'll talk about this later.
I don't know how to articulate it.
Yeah. Well, let's think on it. Write a whole essay. That'll be your homework for the week, and then we'll come back next week. No, I'm not doing that. Drop a comment. Tell us what you think. But we're going down a rabbit hole.
They should write an essay.
I don't even know if we're
featured in a
following.
video.
All right, you want to end with something?
No.
End with something fun.
How long has it been?
It's like an hour.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have an idea or like?
I have a bit of an idea.
Okay.
Okay. So, Fred VanVleet is out for the season. Where do you
Fortunately.
finally, like, not talking about other teams, just your team, because you are the Rockets guy. Where do they rank in the Western Conference final regular season record? Call it now, and then we'll see if that's accurate.
The regular season record?
Not record,
I don't like
but
predicting
standing.
regular season records that much.
Standing. Where will they stand?
Yeah, their record.
Yeah. You don't have to get the record exactly right, but just like the seeding.
Can I answer a different question?
Sure.
I don't necessarily like predicting the seeding because there's so many things that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like injuries, and it depends on other teams too. But where I would rank them, like in terms of threats in the NBA,
Mm-hmm.
I'd rank them behind the Thunder and Denver, without Fred VanVleet. I'd rank them third still.
I see. So yours is more of a power ranking rather than seeding.
I like power ranking, at least for my own.
Okay.
If I was going to predict the Rockets record, I would need to predict other teams' records too.
I do power rankings all the time. And I know NBA, they always push theirs out, and I always have a different version in my head. Like sometimes I'll see
Everybody
them.
does.
I'm like, what are they talking about? But let's just end on like, just throw a number out. It doesn't have to be accurate, but if it is, you can go back and say, even though I don't believe in calling it, I called it.
So the seed in the West?
Yeah.
2.
2.
I think they'll get the second seed again.
Nice.
I don't think Denver will prioritize getting a good seed. I do think OKC will. And I think those are the 3 best teams in the West. So I don't think anybody's going to beat them in the regular season.
Cool. Yeah.
Minnesota, maybe.
I don't know. I'm not high on them.
I'm not very high on them, but I could see them doing well in the regular season.
Okay.
So that's like my difference between power rank. Like, do I think the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to win the West? Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. But they could.
Denver, us, OKC, they're better. LA is probably better.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'd argue both LA teams are better.
that's up to whatever happens with the Clippers.
Oh, what do you think about this? Have you seen the Zion stuff?
How he's skinny again, or like,
Yeah.
yeah,
But he's in a contract a year.
yeah.
So some people are saying he only got in shape because it's a contract year. Anyways, do you think the fit of Ant and Zion would work?
I mean, that would be exciting to see. The fit, I don't know. You would think so, right?
Zion can't like shoot.
I guess
that well.
The main question is, could Gobert and Zion fit? Like, would you have to get rid of Gobert?
That's a good point. I haven't thought about that.
I would be more worried about that than the Zion Ant fit.
You would need the benefits of Gobert, but like with the spacing,
Yeah, you would just have to get
you need Wemby.
a really
I'm just kidding.
have a decent defender in the post. Like, I don't know.
I mean, Zion's not a bad post defender, but he's not the rim protector.
That's what I mean.
Gobert is.
Like, if you just, I guess, you just need someone to get out of his way on offense, but like hold down the fort on defense.
Stretch the floor.
Yeah.
Because you have to have Zion in the dunker spot.
So I guess
or with the ball.
You just have to have a center that could shoot threes now.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Chet would be like, yeah, like Chet or Wemby.
They wouldn't be able to get Chet.
I mean, Chet and Wemby could be on any team.
Yeah, that's true. I brought that up just because I feel like that would be a good trade. You could trade Randall and like
I always thought they were just
Minnesota fans might not like that, but Rob Dillingham.
I thought they were going to trade Julius Randle during the season, and then when he was there, they were there to stay, and they were winning, like, and they worked it out. I was like, oh, maybe it's like legit.
I was very surprised at how well Randall fit in.
I think a lot of people were, but I wasn't too off put by the trade when it happened. I thought it benefited both teams.
I thought DiVincenzo benefited Minnesota more than Randall did.
We both thought that he was going to be better, like a better fit.
He didn't play well.
Yeah.
He didn't play well last year.
It may have been a mental. I mean, all your buddies are linked up in New York again, and you're sent off to the depths of Minnesota.
But he apparently didn't want to be in New York.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to Jeff Teague's podcast?
So I've seen clips. Yeah.
Oh, I love Jeff Teague's podcast.
You listen to like the full thing?
No. But I watched funny compilations like a week ago, and became like obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And so now I'm watching like actual clips of like what they think about things.
Yeah. That's usually how I get into things too. I see clips, and then I go or I see shorts, I get into clips, and then I get into like the full thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's how.
Shoot, we need to make shorts and clips.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying right here, right now with you, Pookie. In long form. We're in the long form version.
In long form. Oh.
Just me and you together in long form. Yeah. All right.
I'm always in long form when I'm around you.